Guys, it's a Vintage Librarian. If you're wondering why I'm talking so quietly, it's because the baby is asleep. And so sorry, I apologize. I live right next door to my in-laws, so my house is close enough to theirs where sometimes my Wi-Fi tries to fight with their Wi-Fi with my phone. So I apologize. I just had to tell my phone to hook to my Wi-Fi, so that's why it went off for a second. But the baby is asleep, and that's kind of why I'm whispering. Don't mind my sink here. My stockpile are like so randomly in different places, and pretty much I'm going to put all of this into here lined up under my sink. That's pretty much where I keep, my soaps. That's my soap stockpile. My trash bag stockpile is back there. It's a little lower than usual. It's usually to the top. But I was really, really pleased with this today. I know a lot of people were out there for clearance today and did an amazing job. Congrats to all of you that got really good paper products and things like that. That's really awesome. Without coupons, 50% off. That's awesome. So for me today, I was super excited because I found out from the manager at my Dollar General there was like 5 or 6 women waiting at the door basically this morning. And I was like, I just don't have time to do that this morning. I, have a regular job. I'm a librarian during the day. I'm also a youth minister and then mom. And then, I like to show you guys my deals. So I coupon when I can, right? But good on them, though, for getting some good deals. But Jesus was good to me today. I'm just saying. Jesus rewarded. So here was the thing. People were waiting and, waiting for the doors to open. And the manager, I just told him, I said, I really want dish soap. Like, I need dish soap. My husband bought full price dish soap the other day, and I was mortified. I was like, oh no, you did not just buy us full price dish soap. But he did. And what are you going to do when you need dish soap? So I said, clearance event is coming, and that's the thing I want the most is just dish liquid. I don't need any more toilet paper or anything like that. I racked up before, so I'm good. I just want dish liquid. Well, he was like, they already went through all the dish liquid. So I was like, well, I'm going to take a look back here. Do you mind coming back here with me just for a minute just to scan something? And this is how awesome my people are. But he's like, yeah, sure, let me come back here with you. So he scanned this one, and I'm going to show you all the product barcodes on here as well, so you can have them as well, and you can check your stores. These were on the shelf. Okay, at my store. Now, from what I've heard at different places' stores is this. They're not being marked down, and I watched Greg that dude's live feed on Instagram today too. It happened around 5-ish or something like that, his Instagram. But anyways, he did a live video and he talked about how a lot of stores, sometimes the first day of the clearance event, that for some reason the system isn't working right. And some stores just won't price adjust, but many will. So this is what happened for mine. So they have those little handholds that look like cell phones, right? So he walked back there and he scanned the barcode, which here's the barcode for this one. Let me turn it this way. So he scanned this barcode and it said discontinued, right? So he knew that he needed to mark it half off, and he did. It was not coming off at the register, and actually even this stuff right here wasn't even coming off at the register. He had to price adjust this as well. He had to price adjust everything, even the things that were marked, right? And this was 67 cents for me at my store. I got these because I knew I had a digital coupon, and I also needed it to hit 15 bucks because I had a few 3 off of 15s left. Piece 3 off of 15. But pretty much all of these I got for 90 cents. All of this, 90 cents each. And then these were 67 cents, and it got me like $15 and some change. And then I handed over my 3 off of 15. I had one 25-cent, and then I had 3 25-cent ones as well. I just had 3 with me, and then I used a digital on my account, and then I had $1 off of 2. And I paid, like, before tax, like $10 and some change, and it was like 12-ish. I'll go ahead and show you guys the other barcode for you to take a look as well. That way you can take a look at your stores. Oh, thanks, BB. I appreciate that. Hey, click it. Yeah, I know a lot of people got some really huge hauls, and my haul probably isn't like huge to other people. And there was a ton of stuff, there, but I'm realistic. I'm like, I don't have space for all that, and this is what I need, right? I need a ton of this. I need dish soap, so that's what I got. I, you know, just got this, and then I did get an air freshener for my car. My store sucked. The employees were not willing to price adjust. They told me to come back in the morning. Well, Crumb Cake, hopefully this will help you guys. I'm showing you the barcodes. That way you guys can screenshot these. This one is the 18 ounce. This for sure I knew was one that's discontinued. Got two of those. Even the regular Dawn. I was like, what? Really? And just so you guys know, your miles may vary on some of this stuff. But for the most part, these were on the discontinued list, and when they scanned it, it said discontinued. And that is what he told me. It's not like I have his little thingy in my hand, but just making sure I show you guys the ounces and the barcodes. That way you can, screenshot this later for yourself. Okay. That was pretty much the 3 different kinds I got. That was there. I really racked up. And actually, he even took a picture of it, which was hilarious because he was like, I can't believe so and so left all these behind. I bet they didn't even realize it. So he took a picture of it and was like, haha. So I was singing, Jesus loves me, this I know, when I was leaving that store. And he was laughing at me. I was just so happy I got what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed. Thank you, Jesus. So, woohoo. Let me read some of your guys' comments on here. I got some things that had to be manually adjusted. Manager said on some cat food, if the tag was clearance, it still needed to say discontinued to be marked down 50%. That's good to know. Yes, I would say most of the items I purchased today, which were many, 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 had to be price adjusted. It looks like that wasn't, Greg, that dude also said that a lot of people, like in other clearance events, that this isn't unusual. The last clearance event didn't have this problem for me, but he said it wasn't unusual that the first, like, the barcodes just don't work. Like, it says on their end with their little handhelds that it's discontinued, but it's not working on the register yet, so it's not going through correctly. Lots of my coupons were rejected by the manager. He wouldn't allow me to use them because he said the items were already discounted and the computer was rejecting them. Binless, that's kind of whack. Because I buy things on sale all the time and use coupons. So I think they just had a problem. Honestly, I've never heard of such a thing. It probably really just was their system because they weren't counting them correctly. From the forums I've been in, everybody said all their stuff, a lot of people had to get their stuff marked down because the system just wasn't working right. I've never heard coupons not working, being rejected, like paper ones. So I don't know. Although I do have to say, okay, so this did happen though. This is a good thing to note though, is all this stuff he had to adjust. And then when I did try to type in my digital, it went on the fritz. Like, no joke. It went bloop, 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 and he had to like do something and it went away, then came back up. So that was weird. That was different. But I hope they fix that for you, Benless. I hope you can get your stuff. I did not find the socks I needed in dish soap. I am thinking of going to a couple of other stores tomorrow to see if they have anything left. I hope so, especially since a lot of stores, it sounds like, refuse to mark them down anyways. So it seems like a lot of people will still be able to hit up those deals tomorrow. I would still go hunting if I were you guys tomorrow because like I said, there are some stores that just plain refused to price adjust. So if they refuse to price adjust and it works tomorrow and you can go and check tomorrow if you have that opportunity, I definitely would. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why my times wants to be stupid. Nothing was marked or in the system, but she kindly adjusted. That's awesome, Sarah. Sometimes just being polite to them helps, but sometimes even being polite doesn't help because they're poopy. I've been sick all week and trying to catch up, just watching. Good. I'm glad some people's worked good. Mine did the same thing. The manager had to override the 50 cent off because it wasn't ringing up. I scored all lavender gain flings, 42 count dial body wash, and hair dye. Wow. Melissa's wondering what kind of socks you're getting, Maslin J. Oh, thanks. I'm going to get me a couple of new pairs. I saw. I'm actually going to order some lenses and have them retrofit them. So, I love my vintage kind of eyeglassware. Oh, they're cute. Maslin J, what are those socks you're getting? Because Melissa Johnson wants to know. Got a couple of 5 off of 25s. Yes, don't forget about 5 off of 25 tomorrow, guys. If you got 5 off of 25s and you get yourself a big haul, you could definitely use that. And we do have the digital for 5 off of 25 as well. Whitney Compton says that some of them were gray star marked. So just look for that gray star. That's what we're going to be looking for, gray stars. I'm putting my dish stuff away. If you can't tell, that's why I'm moving back and forth. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Everybody's always curious as to what everybody's stuff looks like, which I don't care to show mine. Okay. So neatly put away. Isn't that nice? That's the full price one my husband bought the other day that I was like, no. I about cried when I found out we had to buy a full price dish soap. So, I'm such a baby. Let's see. I was looking for the low cut ones I saw yesterday for 50 cents a pack. Speaking of 50 cents, I know at my Dollar General they were selling like these little black boots that were 50 cents each, and they had a ton of them. And I told the guy if they still had a bunch left, I would probably come back and buy them, and then our church will use them as like donations to people. So, yes, by the way, I'm having to lock my stuff up because the baby gets into everything. The other day, I found her walking off with my gallon size of vinegar. So I was like, girl, you don't need vinegar. So I got Hungry Jack pancake mix for 80 cents and Mr. Butterworth syrup for $1.30. That's really good. It's always good when you can get pantry items for cheap. Cute cloths. Yeah, they had some cute stuff. I was trying to stay focused though. I usually go during my lunch break when I coupon. So, I try to stay focused. I only have so much time, so yeah, but that was my haul today, guys. I just wanted to go ahead and show you. I wanted to tell you what happened, just in case you run into those same kind of issues. Maybe you're going to run into them as well. But I would say go hit those streets again tomorrow, especially since a lot of stores would not mark down people's stuff. Because it just wasn't ringing through. If you didn't have friendly managers that were like, yeah, we know, mark it down, I would go back again, because I bet tomorrow it would be marked down like Greg, that dude, said. Yes, Lori King, that's a good point. Be careful when you're buying clearance food items. Check those expiration dates as well. Man, our digitals are just doing crap, aren't they? Well, oh, my husband bought them at, Mariana, my husband bought them at Walmart. They come in a pack of 2. The only con against those is you do have to make sure that they are like this, because it works like that, and then you push it in and you pull it that way, like that way. So it's not like I can use it there. She can still get into this one, but this is what I've got. So they work really well, and we got them at Walmart. So she gets into everything. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I need to take myself a shower, and tomorrow I'm going to be hosting a Great Gatsby fundraiser for my teens at church. I can't wait to show you guys that, because it's really, really cool. Yeah, we're having a Great Gatsby murder mystery. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I always appreciate it when you guys do. Hopefully it was helpful to you and will help you tomorrow morning and Sunday. The clearance event goes on until Sunday. So make sure you guys hit If you have any questions, comments, concerns, always list them down below. I try to get to them as soon as I can. I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow night. Not going to lie, but I'm going to answer them as soon as I can. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time, and you have a blessed night. We're going to end this video by looking at something super cute. Goodbye.